what report card grade would you give LeBron journey with the Lakers overall?
I give him a C plus.
A C plus. So it has been successful in your eyes, but it hasn't been nothing above average.
I think that what has saved him was the bubble. The bubble saved his whole LA stint.
Wow.
Yeah, he missed the playoffs three times since he's been there. Made it to the play-in a few times as well. like it's been horrible, bro. His stint has been horrible except for the bubble year.
What about you, Miss J? If you have to give LeBron a report card for the time he's been in LA, what are you giving him?
I kind of agree with the C plus.
Really?
I mean, the bubble year. I mean, what's the best year? Think about it. LeBron's had to be the end all be all. Like, then he's got the injuries. Then y'all keep switching y'all supporting cast. It's like, and then you missing the playoffs. Like, I don't know.
X.
Anthony, why do we have to go through this, Anthony? Every time I go live, bro, they just hate on us, bro. They don't want us to shine, Anthony. I don't know what the problem is, bro. It's ridiculous. Like, I'm looking at it from a whole different lens than these two individuals are. So we're just going to totally bypass the fact that the Lakers was a real non-irrelevant team before LeBron came. Even though they had Brandon Ingram and all these young talent, they wasn't doing anything.
They were projected to be that though. When Kobe went down, when Kobe had his injury right after they shut down the Chris Paul thing, Kobe tears his Achilles in 2013 going into 2014. You feel me? They give Kobe a 2-year extension, and when they gave him that 2-year extension, they're like, okay, we just want to pay you for your dues, and we're not going to be able to have enough money to bring anybody else in. So we just want to get draft picks. That's it. They were projected to be that.
From Brandon Ingram to Josh Hart to Lonzo Ball to Julius Randle, Kyle Kuzma.
They went on to be all-stars. They all went up. They went to other teams to be all-stars, and then LeBron had them 1 year. LeBron had them his first year. He had them his first year.
Now they turning up.
What did LeBron do with them though? What did LeBron do with them, Seven? His first year there. He didn't even sniff the playoffs.
He could. Well, he had the groin injury. He missed 19
no, we're not.
games.
Hey, we're not doing this though. Oh, you
really? See, they like
shit. No, Seven.
Bro,
we ain't moving that goalpost today.
Y'all are tripping. This man got them boys out of there because they couldn't do anything. And what he do the following season? He brought Anthony Davis to LA and won a title. Bro. How are you giving this man a C plus?
Bro, the thing that's crazy is, believe it or not, right? They had all of them players for like 2 years, just 2 seasons, with all of those players together still growing, going on that 3rd season. LeBron came and he low-key stunted their growth because he came in and he does what he always does. I'm going to take over the reins. Y'all just follow me. I just need y'all to catch and shoot or just be in y'all spots. No, these are players that needed to have the ball in their hands and do things. This happens.
I can't believe y'all try to make it seem like these guys left LA and immediately became all-stars.
No, we're not saying that. We're not saying that. But they realized their potential when they went to these other teams. If you notice, a lot of times we play like these role players play with these stars. Once they leave that star and they go to another team, they become better players.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. Jalen Brunson, prime example of that.
Brunson's definitely one. Kuzma when he went to the Wizards.
That's true.
Yeah.
Brandon Ingram has been pretty solid since day one of New Orleans. I'll give him that.
He was an all-star, 25 points a game. He was an all-star.
But he's not the type of guy that could lead a team to nothing.
He's not. He's not.
No, he needs somebody with him.
So I don't see how any of that would help LeBron achieve what he wound up achieving. Bro,
that's the thing about it. It's not about LeBron, though. It's about the organization and the actual team. And that's what stunts the growth of franchises.
For all the purposes of this conversation about LeBron's legacy specifically in the time frame that he was there. I mean, y'all talking about C plus. This guy broke Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's record.
Bro,
still a C plus.
Now that is great and all, but as far as LeBron had to carry too much of a load. What was the point of Anthony Davis coming there if you're still carrying the load. I
So
thought, and
I got
LeBron said that, okay, this year coming up, Anthony Davis is going to take over and he's going to be the go-to guy. What does
right,
Anthony Davis do? Keep getting injured.
facts.
So it's like
man.
LeBron has kind of like no choice but to be the alpha guy and
I,
carry the team.
But y'all
I got a punch.
penalizing him for that though.
I'm punching on you. I'm punching on this, Seven. I got to punch on this real quick.
Okay.
Yo, I would like. Don't get me wrong. 20 years, excellent shape, take care of his body and everything. But LeBron, within the last 10 years of playing, right? He had great pieces around him to keep him from doing everything, bro. To keep him from doing everything. Is he
Like
naturally
who?
gifted? Bro, this thing, he had Kyrie, he had Kevin Love, he had Dwayne Wade, he had Chris Bosh. We not doing this,
He
bro.
made all them guys champions though.
Or
Oh,
did they
D
help? Or
Wade
did
had
they
a ring before which
D
facts?
Wade, D Wade had a ring before LeBron in 2006. But explain
D
to the
Wade
American
taught Kobe
public,
how. I mean, taught him
yeah,
how to be a winner. D Wade
okay,
taught him how to be a winner. We not doing
whoa,
that.
hold up. I don't. Why y'all keep doing that? Why do y'all? I done
Because
heard that
LeBron was
comment,
standing in the corner.
man.
LeBron was a superstar that used to stand in the corner and just look crazy and look pitiful in clutch moments. Before Dwayne Wade got into his head, was like, bro, what? Hey, we ain't doing this.
Do y'all know how poor and pathetic Dwayne Wade and the Miami Heat has been from the time Shaq left to LeBron came? It was nothing but first round exits or no playoff appearances at all.
Yeah.
How you sit up here and try to tell me D Wade showed LeBron how to win?
I
LeBron
don't
said it out
know
of his
about
own
that one.
mouth.
Yeah, they
He
say
said it
that,
out
bro.
of he said
He,
he ain't gonna just say that to bro. LeBron is an intelligent guy.
that's a
He's
fact.
not just gonna say that just to say that, bro. That's exactly what happened. Just like low key Kobe showed him too. He showed him that mama mentality when they were during the Redeem Team time too. But neither here nor there. I had to throw my guy Kobe up in here since you
I
was
don't
so
even know why
LeBron
you brought
fascinated.
Kobe Bryant name in here
You're
because my man
LeBron fascinated right now. I had to throw Kobe up in there just for a quick second.
because head to
But
head, LeBron destroys Kobe. So what are we talking
bro,
about? That
this is another
copycat for?
thing. Empty stats, bro. We're not talking about empty
Oh
stats. We're not
my
doing this, bro.
god!
They play each other 2 times a year. I'm gonna say it just like I said last show. 2 times a year,
But
meaningless
they
game,
played over 20 times.
meaningless games. They didn't play any. They Kobe was made it to the finals 3 years in a row where LeBron was supposed to meet him there, and he didn't meet him. Those would have counted for real.
LeBron would have won that. LeBron would have beat him. My my yo, y'all, this shit is just crazy, bro.
Somebody call the bosses, man. Seven needs to be drug tested.
Diesel,
Seven needs to
Diesel,
be drug tested.
yeah, Diesel gonna call me a fanboy and I'm wilding and I'm capping. How? How am
I'm
I
not.
capping on a king, bro?
I'm not calling you a bad boy. I would never be that disrespectful, but you got to be related to LeBron. I know you are, bro. They got to be your cousin. It got to be your second, third
I'm
cousin or
moving to
something,
Akron.
bro.
I'm moving to Akron. When this stream is over, I'm relocating to Akron and getting myself together because I got my
See?
peoples on this panel and they giving this man a C plus.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what else are we going to grade LeBron by? We know LeBron broke records. We know LeBron's the end all be all for the Lakers. Okay, you did make the playoffs. You're carrying your team. You finally recently got some halfway decent supporting cast.
But
So
you
it's
said it
like,
yourself. In 2021, after they won the championship, Anthony Davis was supposed to take the driver's seat and he didn't. Now, the
and
Lakers,
I'm
the
still
following
trying
year,
to
they lost in the first
understand.
round. And then the year after that, they didn't even make the playoffs. But
That's a
what
fact.
about this past season when the Lakers started off 2-10 and wound up going to the Western Conference Finals,
Hey,
including beating the defending champion Golden State Warriors in 5?
thank you, Rob Palinka. Thank you, Rob Palinka. That's all I got to say.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Thank you, Rob Palinka. You finally did something right. You brought who he needed to be there. That's what I was saying. Thank you, Rob Palinka. Brought in them pieces you're supposed to bring in, like they've been waiting for, right? Am I wrong? We ain't giving Rob Palinka his credit.
I want to give Rob Palinka his flowers. I really do. Because he has been busy, not just in this offseason. He has been busy since the middle of last year with the adjustments of getting D'Angelo Russell and the rest of those guys over. But I'm getting the feeling and the perception like Rob Palinka has already done his job as far as this season go. And if it doesn't work, he already got his pass. We're automatically going to be putting this on LeBron James. Like he's giving LeBron the right pieces to win a championship. And I don't like that.
And I'm still gonna go back to what is Anthony Davis gonna do? I can kind of know what Rui's gonna bring. I know what Austin Reeves is gonna bring. Who else is coming back? D'Lo, you know what
they got a squad.
May or may not get. But it's like my question was never their starting five. It was always the bench for me. Like, what am I gonna get night in and night out? And it's like, okay, LeBron, I don't need you. I shouldn't have to have LeBron score 25, 7, and 8 for us to have a chance to win every game. Anthony Davis has got to step it up and be scoring at least 20, 10, and 5 a game and being healthy.
So is his championship window closed completely?
Nah, he still got. This is his last year of being. This is his last year of having a chance to win because he's not going to be with the Lakers next year. We know this. So this is his last year to possibly win a championship, and I still don't think they're going to win. So I'm going to say yes. That thing is closed.
Wow.
LeBron, as long as LeBron,
y'all got everybody back, you signed all the right pieces back. It's like if y'all don't win this year, who do I blame? You know, LeBron's gonna get blamed, but it's like, when are we finally gonna say, Anthony Davis, you're not holding up your end of the bargain here? And we need to move on
bullshit right here. Look at this bullshit Diesel talking. Look at this bullshit Diesel is talking right now. Diesel, are you kidding me, bro?
Diesel, talk. Hey, Diesel, talk your ish, Diesel. I'm with you. I don't know what's that to talk about.
Tested, bro. I swear to God.
Diesel, talk your ish. Yes, Kobe.
Whoever got LBJ over Kobe don't know anything about the game. Really. So unfortunately, Diesel missed our panel the other night where we went in on this whole Kobe versus LeBron, where I had to destroy y'all.
Nah, we ain't doing that 7-8. 7-8. We backed you into a corner, bro. You put up the white flag.
Hey, Miss J, it got nasty the other night. It was like 4 or 5 of them. Like they was just, oh my God, it was nasty work, man. Jesus Christ.
I started feeling bad for 7. I was like, let me just be quiet and leave.
They tried to send me down to the G League, bro. I'm like, hold up, man. This is my show, man. I'm not allowing this. I had to cut this shit short. I'm like, nah, we ain't going out like no suckers. Nah, we ain't doing that. Man. No, bro. I just feel like I'm not giving him no A. I'm not going that crazy or nothing like that because, you know, he went out in the first round a couple years ago. They didn't make the playoffs the year before. But overall, like I said, LA had no type of light on them before LeBron came. They had no chance of winning anything before LeBron came. LeBron won a championship. Y'all talk about the bubble and y'all like to down it. Everybody else had an opportunity to do the same thing and they didn't get it done.
I mean, hey, a ring's a ring. It don't make a difference in what shape, way, or form you got it. Ring is a ring. I'm not going to just call it the bubble year like everybody wants to deem it. You got the ring.
Anthony, they don't want that smoke. They don't want you to bring back them head-to-head numbers.
They are. This is what I'm saying. This is how it's like. People love to talk empty stats, bro. That stuff, that's empty, bro. Wow. It's hollow. It's hollow.
It amazes me how you talk about empty stats when it comes to LeBron, but we witnessed Kobe Bryant shoot 50 shots in his last game to score 60 points, and we praise him for that exit.
Yeah, but that's another thing. That was an empty stat game, though. It was more for the optics. That's exactly what that was. That was like a go out with a bang. Everybody wanted him to shoot a whole bunch of shots. It was his last game of his career. Period.
And you know what else amazes me? Y'all put so much spice on this Mamba mentality thing and this killer mentality thing that MJ has. We're talking about a difference of 1 and 2 championships. So how much of a significance is Mamba mentality when he has 5 and LeBron has 4 and 3 franchises?
Because he didn't. None of them think of, when you say Kobe and when you say Mike, you don't think of an NBA superstar journeyman. We're not doing it, 7.
Wow.
LeBron is an NBA superstar journeyman where he sees the opportunity, he's going to go. Just like he's about to leave the Lakers next year, and you're not gonna be a Lakers fan next year. We know this, Seven. You're gonna go
No,
wherever LeBron
absolutely
goes.
not.
You're
Wherever
gonna have your
LBJ,
Atlanta Hawks gear on. You're gonna have your Atlanta
I'm
Hawks gear.
telling you, you already know. But let me ask you this, because it's laughable to me how you say LeBron James is a journeyman.
He
Why?
is,
Because he played out each contract to the end and then just
bro.
decided to go somewhere else because it wasn't working. You gonna blame him for that?
Exactly. Exactly.
But you got a guy like Kobe who quitted on his team, a guy like Kobe who demanded a trade. You don't have no problem with that.
He demanded a trade to put pressure on his team. That's already been documented, bro.
LeBron never did that though.
No,
That's
LeBron just left because he couldn't handle the A. When the heat when it got hot, bro, he ran looking for AC, bro.
no. I would accept that if LeBron would have demanded a trade. He played his contract out. Like, what do you
Bro,
expect him to do?
LeBron was it. LeBron is the type. What he does, since he's super passive aggressive, he sits and he's like, man, we need to do something. LeBron blames everybody but himself for everything, bro. And this is the reason why he jumps from team to team. And this is the reason why he set the blueprint for niggas like Kevin Durant and all these other superstars to be jumping from team to team too.
How great has the NBA been now that stars can take control of their own career? Let's keep it real.
So how great has it been? Has it been great to you?
Yes, absolutely.
It's
So
added excitement.
As
It's
a
definitely
content
added
creator,
excitement.
bro, all the
Yeah.
storylines and narratives that we done got from Kyrie to James Harden to all these.
And who's been in the middle of all that? Who's been in the middle of all that?
I mean, but again, these guys are doing what's best for their career. They didn't have that power before LeBron brought that to the
I'm not
mix.
knocking them. I'm not knocking them, but I'm just saying a lot of these dudes, LeBron was one of the blueprints of running away from the grind. And that's what sticks on his resume. That's a stain. That is a stain on his resume. This is why a lot of people look at LeBron the way that the way that they do. Because
so if that's the case, is KD in that same category
exactly, exactly. He
Of
is.
what?
of going like you? All right, he started with the Thunder, then he went to Brooklyn, he went to the Warriors, he got his championships, and then now he's at Phoenix, hoping to with his super team now.
No,
That
not the
he was
same.
around.
That is the same. That's
No,
exactly the
KD,
same. We're not
Kevin
doing this,
Durant he demanded a trade out of Brooklyn. Y'all remember that, right? More than
bro.
once.
I get that, but I'm just
More
saying,
than
playing
once.
for multiple teams. This is what I'm talking about. Play for multiple teams.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about too. He talking about demanded trades. Man, skip demanded
I'm
trades. If
talking
you
about
leave,
he's
you
going to
leave.
multiple teams though.
Yeah,
Like,
you
how
you
many more
hood
teams
hopping,
is he going to play for before he retires?
What did Kevin Durant win in OKC?
bro.
And what did Kevin Durant win in Phoenix? And what did Kevin Durant win in Brooklyn?
That's irrelevant to this conversation. We're not talking
It's
about
very
winning.
relevant
No,
because look
no,
what
it's not.
LeBron won in
Because
Cleveland.
you're a hood,
Ask me the same thing about LeBron in Cleveland,
bro.
Miami, and LA.
He's a hood hopper, bro. That's what he
Wow.
is. He hood hop.
Yo, he is the
Where's Jake?
best. He is the best player in history that knows
Where's
how to
Jake Con at, bro?
capitalize and maximize opportunity. He's a game changer. Hood hopping.
He's hood hopping, bro.
He's taking these teams to championships. How is that hood
Yeah,
hopping?
with other superstars, bro. We're not
Who?
doing this. He goes to teams where other superstars are or
Explain.
aspiring superstars, bro.
There's,
That's what he do.
I mean, that's cool because everybody has a dynamic duo or a big three or a quote unquote super team. So this game can't be won alone.
Everybody does not, though. Everybody does not.
Everybody that's relevant, that's winning championships, do.
No, they not really.
The only person who
not
doesn't really have a quote unquote, I guess you could say big name, big three would have been Giannis.
Well, he had an all-star Chris Middleton.
Yeah,
but no, man, we're not
Andrew,
doing
hold
this.
up. Andrew Holiday. Andrew Holiday.
We're
And
not
they
doing
had a
this,
winning
Kevin.
coach. We ain't
We're
gonna
not
sit up
doing
there
this,
and act like
Kevin.
Giannis
They
ain't
not
have no help.
They're not on the status of going to go play with Jimmy Butler or going to go play with a James Harden and a Joel Embiid. They're good players, but they're not the same tier level when we talk about names and going to go team up with.
Keep moving that goalpost. I'm still gonna score every
Nobody
time.
saying they want to go to the Bucks to team up with Giannis and Chris Middleton. They're saying they want to go play with Giannis. They're not even mentioning Chris Middleton or Drew Holiday when you mentioned.
We all know as analysts and fans of basketball, Giannis ain't winning nothing without Chris Middleton. Regardless of what people say, who they focus on, That
Yeah.
thing is not going to work without Chris Middleton.
That's true.
Bro. Giannis only won a championship because Kyrie sprung his ankle and James Harden tore his hamstring. That's the only reason why he won a championship. We're not doing this, bro.
What is Shaquille O'Neal to you then? If
It was a
LeBron is a
fluke.
journeyman, what is Shaquille O'Neal?
Hey, that's
He's a
what.
he was a
Because I
hood
mean,
hopper. He
he
was a
went from
hood
team to
hopper, bro.
team too.
Exactly. He was a hood
Shaq,
hopper. He
how
don't
yo, it amazes me that you
he
can
get the
put both
same
of those
treatment.
situations in the same category. How in the
Bro.
world? Look
Seven,
how
they're the
many,
same
look how
situation. They
many.
moved to different
No
teams.
way.
Yes.
No way,
Shaq went
BA.
to go play with LeBron because he thought he was going to win a championship. He went to Boston because he thought he was going to win too. Then he went to Phoenix with Steve
That's
Nash. He thought he
that's
was going to win.
that's journeyman stuff.
Yes,
LeBron
journeyman.
goes to different destination and actually wins the
Win
championship
or not, you're
as the
still hood
best
hopping.
player. As the
You're
best
still
player.
you're still hood hopping.
No way,
Leaving from team
bro.
to team is
No
hood
way.
hopping, bro.
No
It's
way.
okay to be a hood hopper
Because if
these
he was to
days.
stay in
Seven,
Cleveland, he would
seven.
have
What's
no
wrong?
shot to be great.
What's wrong with hood hopping? Seven.
Nothing is wrong with hood hopping, but we just need to
You're
have a
denying it right now. You're denying. You're
yeah
like,
for
no
LeBron.
way, no
For
way.
LeBron,
Yeah, but he hood hop though.
no way, no
He
way.
didn't. So he didn't hood hop.
No
He
way.
ain't traveled from team to team to go
Hell
win.
no. He took 3 franchises to championships. How
But
is
he
that
didn't
hood
travel to
hopping?
three. He didn't travel to franchise from franchise to franchise to win.
He's free. He's a free agent. What you
But
expect him
I'm
to do?
free agent or not. Did he travel from franchise to franchise to win? Answer the question.
Yes, he won 3 franchises
Exactly.
championships.
Exactly. He traveled from franchise to go win a championship, bro.
Jordan went to more than one team. Is Jordan a hood hopper?
No, Jordan is not a hood hopper.
Wow.
Why is he not? You know why he's not a hood hopper?
Wow.
Because he didn't even want to come back. And then when he went to go own the Washington Wizards, they said, "Yo, we'll give you a certain percentage if you can put on a jersey and play for us," knowing that he wasn't going to win nothing. But put on a jersey, then we're gonna give you a percentage of our team for the Washington Wizards. And Jordan went and handled his business and went in that business. Just he was okay. But yeah, no, we're not doing that. That's a different situation, bro.
This is a perfect
Russell
statement right
Westbrook
here.
and Kyrie are journeyman.
They the journeymen,
Facts.
not
They are
LeBron.
too. They
Not
are too.
LeBron. Them
They
guys
all
don't
are
impact
journeymen, bro.
nothing.
Seven. It's okay. They all are
So are we
journeymen, bro.
labeling journeyman players that have
I'm not
gone
going
and played
to
for
tell you to
several
disrespect
teams?
LeBron like
Or
that on
are
this
we
Yes.
Friday
labeling them
afternoon.
that if they've gone to several teams and they've won championships?
And it's to me like to my definition, it's going to several teams, winning a championship or not. It's jumping from team to team to see where you can go because you're only jumping from team to team, not for a bag or anything. It's to go try to win a championship at multiple different teams because your team that you're currently with, you don't want to be there no more.
That's not my definition of a hood hopper.
What's up? Then why are you so jumping from team to team is not a hood hopper?
Kyrie, Russell Westbrook, these guys jump from team to team.
LeBron
LeBron
ain't got the team,
goes to a team, plays his entire contract out, don't ask for a
bro.
trade, finishes the contract, realizes that he cannot go no further, and he moves on. And he goes to the new team.
He
He
hood
goes to
hops,
the new
bro.
team, becomes the best player on that team, and takes them to a championship. How is that hood hopping?
That's still hood hopping. You still switching teams.
No, Jordan
You
switched
leave your
teams.
you
Jordan
start
switched teams.
so you go you leave Cleveland because you're like, okay, even though we were number one in the East my last 2 years with Cleveland, okay, I'm sad we can't win a championship even though we were number one in the East. You go to Miami, you stink it up. And then you win 2 championships in Miami. Then you're like, oh my gosh, I
Wait a
think
minute.
the way in Wade's knee hurts. Just he might not ever be the same. Oh my gosh, the role players are super crazy here too. So let me go back to Cleveland because I see Kyrie Irving and I see Kevin Love and I see the pieces that we can put
That's a
together.
lie. I'm
So
not
I'm gonna
gonna
go.
let you
That's
lie. I'm
that's
not gonna
that's
let
what
you
it
lie,
is.
LeBron.
Is
Kevin
that
Love, that's a bold-faced lie.
bro,
Kevin Love was
bro,
not a
bro,
part of the Cleveland Cavaliers
bro,
until
bro.
LeBron made that happen. That's number
Kevin
one.
Love. No,
Number
this is what
two,
it. They had the
because
number one
they
pick in Andrew
had
Wiggins.
Andrew
He knew he
Wiggins, right?
wanted to trade Andrew Wiggins. He knew he
What
wanted to trade him for Kevin Love.
Kyrie Irving had no chance. Kevin Love has no chance of
But
being a champion without
he
LeBron.
was a super. He was bubbling into a superstar. LeBron seen that.
LeBron immediately goes to Cleveland and takes them
Yes.
to the finals 4 years in a row.
And salute to
So
that.
much so that Golden State had to go pick up Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
And you expect LeBron to stay in Cleveland?
They
Really?
beat Cleveland. They beat Cleveland without KD too. Don't forget that. And let me say, and they won a championship post KD as well. I want to say that as well.
I mean, I couldn't tell
what I'm
listening to you. I don't never hear you
but
talk about 2016. You give
but
LeBron. I never heard you say that.
no. Hey, my fault, my bad. Hey, what you call it? Kicked them he kicked them in the crown jewels, and that affected the whole series. But that's some other stuff.
Oh
That's
my
something
God.
completely different. Ray Allen saved them once. Ray Allen saved them once.
Draymond Green is the reason why LeBron won the
Ray
championship.
Allen, yeah, because he was clutch sports. We not doing. We see you trying to get. We can get deep into that, but we're not gonna get deep into that today. But you leave. So you start with Cleveland, go to Miami, then go back to Cleveland. Then after you had Cleveland, you jump to LA.
You're not putting this thing in context, and this is why I'm not going to let you get away with that. It's not. No, it's not. This guy is going to this team as the best player and changing the narrative at every stop. At every stop. And
but he's still switching teams to do it. He's switching teams to do it.
When he leaves, all those teams go downhill.
He's switching teams. He's switching teams to do it, though. That's my point. It ain't downhill, uphill, championship, non-championship. It has nothing to do with any of that. He's switching teams to try to go win.
He's winning. He's not trying to do anything. He's winning.
Before you go to a team, you project to win.
NBA history, because Kobe played the same amount of years. I know he didn't play the same teams, but who else do you know in NBA history has won championships with 3 franchises and been a relevant role in it? Name one other person in NBA history.
I can't. He's the only person that's ever done that. He's the only person that's ever done that.
Well, man, this is GOAT shit right here.
But I can tell you, if Kobe and MJ decided to do that shit too, they would have did the same thing.
No way.
And the other NBA journeyman that plays for the LA Clippers, he did. He had a shot at doing that shit
Who did LeBron beat in the finals in 2012?
They beat San Antonio, didn't they? I think it was San Antonio. No, was it?
They beat OKC.
They beat OKC. The baby Thunder. The baby
Kobe and the Lakers.
The baby Thunder.
The baby Thunder. Kobe and the Lakers.
Yeah, they did. They beat them.
Before that, when LeBron and them lost to Dallas, since y'all brought up the Mavericks.
Bro,
who did the Mavericks
Kobe went to 3 straight NBA finals, bro. We ain't doing this.
LeBron went to 4. Matter of fact, I think LeBron went to 8. How many straight finals did LeBron go to? Don't talk to me about no little bit.
How many rings has LeBron got?
4.
How many does Kobe got?
5.
Exactly.
3 of them thanks to Shaq. 3 of them thanks to Shaq. Now
3 of them thanks to Shaq. What you mean 3 of them? We not doing this, bro. Just because Shaq decided to show up in the finals and Kobe carries them during the whole Western Conference play. We not doing this, bro. Look at them stats. Look at them stats.
You're gonna sit up here right now in front of the American
look at Kobe's stats tonight. Hey, look at
Kobe would have 5 rings without that.
Kobe was 21, 22, and 23, bro.
Bro, answer my question. Would Kobe Bryant have 5 championships without Shaq?
Would Shaq have 3 championships without Kobe? Ask me that. Answer me that.
Yes, I believe he would. he went to Miami. He went to Miami in 05. They went to the Eastern Conference Finals with D Wade, and then the next year they won the whole thing. So I believe it wherever Shaquille, because he went to the finals with Orlando. So yes, I believe Shaquille O'Neal would have won a chip within that stretch if he would have played with Kobe.
And I think Kobe would have won. I think Kobe would have won 3 without him too.
How? With what?
He won 2 of them without him, didn't he?
I mean,
exactly. He won 2 without him. Went to 3 without him.
We talk about 2 and 5 now. We talk about 3 championships. Yeah, he won.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're talking. Yeah, but you're asking me, do you think you can win? You asking me, do you think he can win 3 championships without Shaq? He won 2 of them. Shaq only won 1 without him.
Right, but he has 5. So what I'm asking you is, you think you're telling me that he could have still won 3 more championships without Shaquille O'Neal? No way.
Yes, I think he could have won 3 more championships without Shaquille O'Neal.
Here's my guy.
Especially if he would have went, especially if we would have went, if he would have
His,
went to another squad that had a team already set up,
I
like
need y'all
Shaq
to
did.
somebody tag Battle Truth, and I need his gavel. I need Battle Truth gavel. This is shit is crazy, bro. I'm not. This is really.
Tell him this way. Hey, LeBron 4 for 10, man. He should hit 40% from the field, man. He low key, low key. Two of them championships that he did win.
I watched this young
He got
man
saved.
in year 20 surpass Kareem all time in scoring, surpass Gary Payton all time in steals, and surpass Magic Johnson all time in assists. There's nothing else you could tell me. Nothing.
Bro, bro. If he would, man, I gotta. You lucky I gotta get up out of here because I gotta do my get your game up show with
Oh, yo.
Capo right now.